Доброго дня everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pavlo from Ukraine, and in this video I want to answer to the most frequent questions that I got from you guys. This is the question about the heating and how we are gonna heat our house this winter. So everyone knows that seems we're gonna have the most hardest winter for Ukraine and for Ukrainians ever. And due to this I see that you are really worried about do we have heating, do we have electricity, and today I will talk a bit about this. This is Jack. Jack is a lucky guy. He don't need heating. He has his big coat on his body. Yeah, I wish I would have same. So in our case we have two options how we can heat our house. The first one is gas boiler and the second one is wood boiler. We usually use wood boiler because it's cheaper for us and you can take wood everywhere you want. You can go to the forest and you can order and buy woods, and maybe 10 or 15% from all time we use gas boiler, because the great thing about gas boiler, we are able to set the minimum level, the minimum power. It consumes less gas and heats the house when the weather is not so cold, like in the October, November we still can use gas boiler. And when the weather is really cold, for example like now it's the mid of November, we use wood stove or wood boiler. The wood boiler installed in this building. This is the old house, and underground we have tubes which goes to the heating system inside the house. So it's really very comfortable that you have this mess here, like not in the living zone. This is the place where we usually keep woods. Let me use a flashlight because we don't have electricity now. This is the electricity break in our region for 2 hours. And just next to this, in this room, we have wood boiler. It produces 18 kilowatts. Like it's outside. Here we have woods inside, because it's really better to prepare as more as possible. So we actually prepare as many as we can because we don't have more places to hide wood. Here we also have this small generator. It can produce 2.5 kilowatts. Parents bought it a few years ago, and they bought it just to buy. We never thought that one day we'll really use it for our needs. But now we have this line that goes just straight inside the house, and you can turn on it here and have electricity supply. It consumes only 350 grams of gasoline per hour, up to 1 kilowatt. Like if you use 2 kilowatts it will consume 500. And it's really great that we have additional building for wood boiler, for generator, because you know the generator is really loud, same as wood boiler. Jack, it was a joke. You can sleep. I know you are tired. You were running all night. Finally electricity was turned on, so let me show you how this wood boiler looks like. This turbine just turned on, so it helps to heat this boiler. Here we also have this two water tanks. This huge one consists 600 liters and the small one. We also kept here some woods. Here you can set the temperature till it will heat. Usually we set 70 degrees. 70 degrees, and here we have, you see, 65. This is the place where you load food, and you can see the fire there. So we just loaded this boiler, and it should be enough for 10 hours. Here is another temperature. It's, you see, 71. You set up the temperature of this tube, which goes to the water tank. So it goes here, and after that this pump station, you see, this is a small pump. It's pumping water to the heating system inside the house. The only one bad thing about wood boiler that you need at least 30 watts of electricity. The pump station which we have here, it has 3 levels, like 3 levels of power. Usually we set up first level, and it consumes 32 watts. Because of this you need a battery or a generator. So this is how it works, and you see that we have here, yeah, pretty many woods, and it should be enough at least for 3-4 weeks during cold season. So usually we have -10, -15, -20 during the winter, and it really will consume a lot. Here we also have, we just finished to cut wood and put it here. We also have a gas boiler inside. We use it now to heat water, you can see, and this regulator to set up the level of a heating system. You see now it doesn't work because we use that wood boiler. It's not really budgetly to use a gas boiler in Ukraine because the gas is more expensive than the wood. So usually we always use wood boiler, and yeah, this is exactly how we're gonna survive this winter.